Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn listening English with a story. Story name, The Tale of the Fisherman and the Fish. Once upon a time, there was an old fisherman who lived with his wife in a small, broken-down hut near the sea. They were very poor, and the fisherman went to the sea every day to catch fish so they could have food to eat. One day, the fisherman cast his net into the water. When he pulled it up, he found a golden fish inside. To his surprise, the fish spoke to him. "Please let me go," said the fish. "I am not an ordinary fish. I am a magical fish, and I will grant you any wish if you set me free." The fisherman was amazed. "You can talk?" he asked. But he was a kind man, and he said, "I don't need anything. Go back to the sea, little fish." He gently released the golden fish into the water. When the fisherman returned home, he told his wife about the magical fish. His wife, who was very greedy, became angry. "Why didn't you ask the fish for something?" she said. "Go back and tell the fish we need a new hut. This one is falling apart." The fisherman didn't want to bother the fish, but he went back to the sea. He called out, golden fish, please come to me." The fish swam up and asked, "What do you need, kind fisherman?" The fisherman hesitated, but he said, "My wife is unhappy. She wants a new hut." "Go home," said the fish. "Your wish is granted." When the fisherman returned home, he saw that their old broken hut was gone. In its place was a clean, cozy new house. He was happy, but his wife was not satisfied for long. A few days later, the wife said, "This hut is too small. Go back to the fish and ask for a big house with fine furniture." The fisherman felt bad about asking for more, but he went back to the sea. He called out to the fish, and once again, the golden fish appeared. "What does your wife want now?" "Ask the fish." "She wants a big house with fine furniture," said the fisherman. "Go home," said the fish. "It is done." When the fisherman returned, he saw a large, beautiful house. The rooms were filled with fine furniture, and there was even a garden outside. But his wife was still not happy. "This is not enough," she said. "Go back and ask the fish to make me a queen. I want a palace and servants." The fisherman was very upset. "Why can't you be happy with what you have?" he asked. But his wife demanded he go back to the fish. Reluctantly, the fisherman returned to the sea. The water was no longer calm. It was dark and stormy. He called out, golden fish, please come to me." The fish appeared and asked, "What does your wife want now?" The fisherman sighed. "She wants to be a queen with a palace and servants." The fish looked sad but said, "Go home. It is done." When the fisherman got home, he saw a grand palace. His wife was dressed as a queen, and servants were everywhere. But soon she became even greedier. "I am not happy as a queen," she said. "Go back and tell the fish I want to be the ruler of the entire world." The fisherman begged her to stop, but she wouldn't listen. So he went back to the sea. The water was now black and rough. He called out to the fish, and the golden fish appeared. "What does your wife want now?" asked the fish. The fisherman hesitated. "She wants to be the ruler of the entire world," he said sadly. The fish didn't answer right away. Finally it said, "Go home. Your wife will have what she deserves." Then it swam away, and the fisherman never saw it again. When the fisherman returned home, the grand palace was gone. His wife was sitting outside their old, broken-down hut. Everything was back to the way it was before. The wife cried and blamed the fisherman, but he said nothing. From that day on, the fisherman and his wife lived in their little hut by the sea. The fisherman continued to fish every day, and his wife learned to live with what they had. They never saw the golden fish again, and so they lived quietly ever after, learning that greed only brings trouble.